Jo Giffords here from the Killer Content Academy, killercontentacademy.com, and I wanted to do a quick video on mindset around content creation because this is something I hear all the time. When people sign up for my free tips and for my free hacks and tips on content creation, I always ask them, guys, what is it that you're struggling with? And so often the emails come back to say, I just feel frozen. I feel like I just can't get around to doing my content creation for my business. I feel drained when I come to sit down and do it. I hear it over and over again. So if that is you, you are not alone, first of all. So no shame around this. It's totally fine. It's normal. And there's a few things that I have to say around that. Number one is knowing what to say, how to say it, what your customers are already asking for, and really standing confidently with a whole raft of ideas will really help to stop that sort of procrastination, that barrier that you have. So I have on my site for free, if you look, there's my quick 10 by 10 creation hacks for like super quick idea generation for content, and I will leave the link in the post below. And a move on up from there is my Map and Go Matrix, which is a paid product, but this walks you through layers of building on your personal paradigm baseline, which is like your special sauce, your your uniqueness, all the stuff you know, all the stuff you can add to the conversation. And we add to that with, okay, where are your clients and what are they already asking for? Let's use that information. Let's kind of build on that with loads of triggers and stories and news trends. And let's layer it up again with some formats and frameworks. So once you've got those things in place, you feel so much more confident. So you've got the free option there with the 10 by 10 creation hacks, or the Map and Go Matrix, which builds on that, which is a $49 product, and I will leave the link for that below as well. But if you sign up for my stuff, you'll get free tips all the time anyway, so it's all good stuff. So we know that if you stand in your power and you are super confident that you've got a whole load of ideas, it becomes easier to know what to say. And the draining part of it becomes, and I'm sure you guys will resonate with this, when you're like, right, I'm going to create a post for my business. Should it be long form? Should it be evergreen? Should it be like a mammoth, like ultimate guide to? Should it be like a lifestyle blog thing? Should it be mainly images? How many images should it have? How many words should it have? And the list goes on until you end up going to make yourself a coffee and forgetting the whole thing. Yeah, I'm sure you've been there. I know that I have. And what I want to reassure you with is that it's okay to start from where you are. It's okay to not be the expert on SEO, on blogging, on vlogging, on all this stuff. You're the expert in your stuff, okay? And to start getting your message out into the world will really help to build your confidence. So you don't have to have every post being absolutely perfect straight from the gate, honestly. What I would really encourage you to know and to really feel into is that it's okay to start from right where you are. So maybe you know that, vlogging is your real strength, that you can sit and talk to camera for ages. Then roll with that and, start from that place. Maybe you are absolutely fine sitting down with a microphone and just jamming out some ideas. You can start with that. Maybe you like to work in small chunks and sort of sit down and write stuff and come back to it and really focus in small chunks. You can start there. Working in a way that works really well for you and for your strengths and your skills, armed with the knowledge of all the stuff that you have to say, really helps make that switch of mindset. Also, don't forget, guys, content creation is so important for your business. It shows, behind the scenes of who you are. It lets us connect with you, before we buy or sign up for your stuff. We can have a flavour of you and your brand and your work. So, your content is out there working for you 24/7. It is absolutely gold dust, and not starting to put your message out to the world is holding you back. So I want to hold your hand and help you with the first baby steps. Or if you are ready to start to outsource, then, there's ways to build that into your workflow, because, hey, we don't have to be brilliant at everything. You can outsource the ideas, you can outsource the writing, you can outsource the imagery, you can outsource all sorts of things. But knowing which bits you need to outsource as well is part of the mix. So do leave me a little comment down below and let me know what it is you're really struggling with. I would love to hear. And also check out on my link below, killercontentacademy.com, where you can sign up and get loads of free stuff straight into your inbox. I've got webinars, I've got sort of video training series, I've got all sorts of tips and tricks and hacks. And yeah, you can join the rest of us who are getting our messages out into the world. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye.